I got commitment issues, but I'm trying to fix that for you. If I can't afford that bag that you want, then I will lick that for you. I wanna be there for you. I knew that the day I saw you. Too many times we argue, sorry for all of the names I called you. Should've never called you a bitch, but I did, now you're pissed trying to cut my clothes. Should've deleted that text and you wouldn't have known that fuck those hoes. Don't act like you care how I feel, don't act like you care how I feel, you don't. Don't like how you act so spoiled, you start move back when I tell you no. But I wanna make it known, I gotta take my time with love, so we gotta take it slow. I'm not used to this type of stuff, but I can still make you moan. Anytime that you want, I can lay that. You wait on the day that I say that I love you too, but I just can't say that. You want that bag, I'ma hit that trap in a week, I'll make that purchase. One touch, make her leg start shake, make her leg start shake like I make you nervous. Every time that I rap about hoes, I know that you hate those lyrics. I don't believe in love, but that doesn't mean I don't take you serious. I got commitment issues, but I'm trying to fix that for you. If I can't afford that bag that you want, then I will lick that for you. I wanna be there for you. I knew that the day I saw you. Too many times we argue, sorry for all of the names I called you. Should've never called you a bitch, but I did, now you're pissed trying to cut my clothes. Should've deleted that text and you wouldn't have known that fuck those hoes. Don't act like you care how I feel, don't act like you care how I feel, you don't. Don't like how you act so spoiled, you start move back when I tell you no. I got commitment issues, I know that your ex still miss you. You can't get enough of my love cause I give you a fuck that your ex can't give you. Send a location, I'm speeding cause I got no patience. 20 bags on trainers, think I'm famous, I got a lot of hoes though lately. I get a lot of dodo lately and I get paid on the promo lately. A lot of fake love in the air, can't go nowhere on my solo lately. Me and her just argue daily, she knows that I trap so her march don't rate me. When I don't text back, I ain't with it yet, I'm in a band oh baby. I got commitment issues, but I'm trying to fix that for you. If I can't afford that bag that you want, then I will lick that for you. I wanna be there for you. I knew that the day I saw you. Too many times we argue, sorry for all of the names I called you. Should've never called you a bitch, but I did, now you're pissed trying to cut my clothes. Should've deleted that text and you wouldn't have known that fuck those hoes. Don't act like you care how I feel, don't act like you care how I feel, you don't. Don't like how you act so spoiled, you start move back when I tell you no.
Welcome everyone. Hope everyone is good. I'm definitely doing good. And let's see what's going on. So today is Thursday, 15th of December. Let's see what's happening in the news. So obviously, or maybe not obviously, but we just had the interest rate for the pounds, increasing rates as expected. Okay. We have the euro rate here at 115. So we have to be cautious of this. I did just notice that the pound rate, this news made gold move. So we need to take this into consideration. Obviously, all just rates increasing, so it should push gold down. Then we have a bunch of news here for US dollar. Retail sales, manufacturing index, retail sales, unemployment claims, a mixture of numbers, but looking like they're getting worse. Retail sales, yeah, getting worse. Manufacturing index are getting better. Unemployment claims are staying flat. So a lot of things to be wary of today. Let's see the news, what we just missed. Monetary decision. Swiss National Bank tightening monetary policy further and raised banks to 1. Hey, why isn't that in here? Oh, it is. Okay, simple stuff. So obviously gold on the daily. Yesterday with FOMC, we had a push down and then a retracement actually and a push up. You can see this is the news. Push down and then we recovered the move, and then throughout Asian just completely dropped. Here, London open. This big bearish candle dropped, and now we're kind of ranging. So you see already my line, but let me just redo it. So on the 30 minutes, pretty simple, right? On the 4 hour, what have we done, right? We've closed below these zones. You're retesting them. When this flips and breaks the low, whatever, we should come fill this wick. for 20 pips and then come down to this low, right? To this support here. Look at it on the hourly. This is a clean bullish candle. We should come fill it. So if we can come below 1776.5 basically, I think we can get some amazing sells here today. We also have a resistance right here. If we can fake out of this and then come back below, you already know the drill. This is my bread and butter, as they call it. Price makes a low, you range, you fake out, and then you start selling back to the low. And then this is extra. Hopefully that makes sense. I was about to take the trade right here when I saw this fake out, but I missed it. I had my finger, so it came down, right? And then I had my finger at 1780 when it broke here, and I said, okay, when it comes back up, I was trying to place a sell stop. I'll enter. Unfortunately, never came back up. Moved pretty quickly, 10 pips into profit, and then retested the low perfectly. So whatever, we missed that one. Maybe we can just get a similar trade here. If we can get maybe NY push up, then come down. The only problem, obviously, is there is a lot of news. So going to be a bit more complicated. Nepsi, hello. Nice to see you again in the chat. So for buys, we're not even going to entertain the idea of buys for the moment. We're just looking for sells. GJ. Obviously, you just had the news. Push price down. Once again, a bit weird. Price is moving before the news happened, but oh well. So this is the news. Price came down. Now you're kind of just ranging. Maybe if we get a closure below here, we can sell down to the wick. That looks pretty beautiful. Otherwise on the daily, I guess you are still bullish. But because as long as you stay below this range, right? This is a range 1 coming from the upside range 1. So in here, no trade, but below here, you should be able to get a trade. Come fill this wick firstly, which is basically 15 pips, and then come to this low and then these lows even. So yeah, looking quite nice. Can you take buys if price comes back up above here? Can you take buys if price comes back up here? I mean, it would make sense, but I would have to see how it. You'd have to see a fake out to the downside first, and then I would take those buys. Yeah, I basically was trying to sell. I entered a sell basically right here. As you move down, I think we were like 7-8 pips in profits. I moved to break even at these one minute lows, and stopped me out at break even. As you can see right here. Yeah. So you entered as it broke the lows on the 5 minutes, and then I guess stopped me out at break even. So that's pretty much it for today. Hello Jonas, hello Nipsey. But once again, looking for sales here, and exactly this, literally identical to gold, right? You guys already know what I want to see. You made a low. If you can retrace, fake out this zone, and come below, that's where the money's made. You could argue you just did that fake out, which I agree you did just do that fake out. So here it'd be entering basically where I last entered, anticipating to come fill this wick. I think there's a good chance this plays out, but I'm just going to wait for NYSE here. I have one trade left for the day. Don't want to waste it on this. Okay, hopefully that's pretty clear. Let's see what's going on in news. Bank of England raised rates 0.5 point to 3.5, highest since 2008. US equities decline as hawkish Fed. Markets rally. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that the markets, I haven't checked the markets yet, took a pretty heavy hit from that news. Yeah. Just enough to kill everyone's optimism from that previous boost. So now you're down like 4% from those highs. And my other guess is crypto also took a really big hit. Huh. Not even as much. See that, guys? We're in a day where cryptos are more resilient than the markets. Wow. Interesting. Can we get this fake out on gold? Basically sells below here too if you get a fake out. Wow, quite a few viewers, 10 viewers already. Wow, thank you guys. Yeah, guys, let me know if you want me to check out any of your charts, if you like any other pairs. Guys, if this breaks up, what is this looking identical to? If this breaks up, does this not look identical to this right here? This whole move right here? Price made a huge low during a London. Price retraced right before NYSE. Faked out back in the range, and then look how much it pushed. Is this not looking... Look at this. Is this not setting up exactly like we're setting up right here on gold? You made all these lows. You're pulling back. Let me draw it for you guys. We're pulling back right here, looks like, right? We can all agree on that. We can close like this. And then New York open. Boom. Like this. Then we'll take the sells on the closure and you should see exactly this. Which is basically the identical move to what happened that other day, right? The only problem is obviously news, which might mess with our plans, I guess you can say. I guess we'll have to see how it sets up. We'll have to see how it sets up. Guys, we have competition here in Raj's group chat. Now, I've seen this guy's videos. I think he does pretty amazing content. But I'm not going to tell you where to find him. If you find him, you find him. So yeah, pretty simple. What is it? Yesterday kind of got not smoked, but had a tough FOMC. When is this? Yeah, basically got caught in a bunch of break-evens. That was the win on stream, right? This was the break-even on stream, and then caught in 3 break-even trades here. 3 break-even buys on gold. It ended up playing out. Wait, let me... Okay, let me find them for you and then I'll show it to you guys. My chart has been... So you can see this was right after the stream. We started breaking out. This candle closed above. I tried to take a buy. I can't really touch it because then it looks like it messes up. And then here was just 2 break evens in a row. Kept on having wicks. It was pretty good break evens because, I mean, 2 of them, they went into profit, 10 pips or so, came right back down. I was looking for the retracement. Obviously, I moved them quickly to entry, and they would have been like 40 pips in drawdown. So, obviously, eventually they would have hit target, which would obviously just be this wick fill first. But yeah. So, and then obviously I saw it was starting to close. I was like, okay, it's going to push, but I didn't want to over trade and then take a loss, etc., etc. So I decided to close my charts. And I was out anyways. But here I think we're gonna get a good move here. And if we don't, oh well. Does anyone know if I can use a Streamlab on a Mac? If I can, it means I can stream pretty easily. When I'm away, it just means I guess I can't share the MT5. Oh, let me take. But I could do that through Instagram stories or whatever. We have people in the Zoom here too. Can we get this fake out right on New York Open? I think we can. And if we can, where can I take sells? I guess it's gonna depend where we close. For example, if we close somewhere up here, clearing through this range would be a good indication that price indeed wants to come down. So below here, question is just, do I want to enter impulsively on the break, because it could happen pretty quick, or at least wait for a 5-minute closure? That could work too. If you look here, if I would have waited for 5-minute closures, I would have had a 8 pip worse entry, and here I would have had a 10 pip worse entry. So something to consider. But first, I need to see it happen. Last 15 minutes here. Can we push and get a fake out back into this range? Can we push and get a fake out back into the range? Same thing with GJ. Same thing with GJ. So the question I asked myself basically is, come on, man. I'm not lagging, am I? The question I asked myself is, can you take buys above here? And my argument would be no, because look how many, let's say on the, let's go on the 30. You broke one support here. You broke the next support, and you broke 3 supports in a row. Even though you didn't respect the support, you came right back above. This candle here closing within still means, you know, this is range 1, this is range 2, means you're below a range 2. So this here, now, because now you're looking from a setter's perspective, this is a range 1 breakout. And we'll see. Maybe it plays out, and I guess we'll at that point we'll be able to learn that trust the higher time frame, right? On the 4 hour, on every other time frame, you're bullish. But we'll see. Come on, I really want gold to push up now. Really want gold to push up. The thing is, 115 euro probably can't take news till 9 a.m. So at least probably another hour and a bit. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe potentially in between we can get some moves, but we are not going to rush the process either.
Fun.
Guys, let me know if you want me to check out any trades. I mean, or any pairs. I know AU is a popular one. I don't know when we're looking at it, but yeah, I mean, unless people ask me to check out other pairs, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to stick to what we know. The question is whether, if I just simply get a closure below here, can I take a sell, or do I want to see the fake out first? But if I just see this, am I willing to take it? For example, it closes here. Am I willing to take this on your token? I would say if it gives me this wick, then obviously yes. If it just does this, I don't know. I'd really like to see the fake out on York Open. But if we remember correctly, I have missed out on quite a few moves, winning moves, by waiting for the fake out, and price ended up moving without faking out. Because this, look how many times we've tapped this. The more we tap, the less likely we are to hold it. And now you can see the taps are more frequent. There's a good chance you break, and you're going to come fill this range probably, and then probably down to these lows. But if I could get one more break to the upside, fake out, back in, that would be an amazing move. But anyways, so basically now I'm just thinking whether EU monetary decisions, October 27th, are going to have an impact on gold. October 27th. But you had so much other moves. But I think, yeah, right there at 315. It looks like you did have a bit of wicks, so I don't know. Guys, I really want to see the fake out to the upside. But it's looking like it's just moving. Damn, 20 pip projection already. Yeah, if we break through this zone, there's a high chance we come down here. I just want to see this later on in the session. As you know, I have only, after that break even, I only have one trade left for the day. So we're gonna be patient. Otherwise, we've had basically only winning days. Well, we have had only winning days this week. So yeah, we really want to keep that streak going. I want to keep that streak going. Finish the year on a strong note to give us good momentum coming into the new year. Okay, guys, 8 minutes here till New York Open. Let's see the 5 things we need to know for the day. Fed aftermath. Fed raised 50 basis points on Wednesday's meeting. Powell said the central bank has more work to do to vanquish inflation. Investors seem to see the outlook for 2023 differently. Policymakers projected rates 5.1 at the end of the year. FTX, whatever. Musk selling, sold another 3.5 billion of Tesla shares. Dang. Stocks fell. Okay, so I mean, all this news is all good for gold dropping. Hopefully, it can just happen later. Cute Wambu Dry, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that a lot. Hopefully, you can learn something and we can all benefit from that. Yeah, this looks like it's just gonna drop, eh? This looks like it's just going to drop. Come on, gold. The more it comes up, the better, right? What's GJ doing? Ooh. GJ2, once it breaks below this range, there's a high chance it comes and fills the zone. What time did the price come up here? 45 past. So yeah, that is a nice 15-minute fake out, right? Maybe GJ is more. Your range is basically 1-to-1, 18 pips to the resistance, 18 pips to support. The only good part is that you have another 15 till the wick fill. Come on, why is everything moving now? This is kind of reminding me of yesterday. Yeah, exactly. See, yesterday, it's the same thing. You faked out, and then right on the open, you push down. This is where we caught the winner, right? So this is setting up pretty identically to yesterday. Right? You have the range. You faked out. You closed around here, and then we took basically that trade on New York Open. They're not being very nice with us, these pairs here. Come on, man. The thing is, they're probably still gonna push quite a bit, so it might not be a problem. we might still get these ranges. Obviously, we're gonna have to see top wicks, and the whole trade's probably gonna have to happen pretty quickly because there's news at 30 past. But do you want to sell here on gold, knowing that there's support 10 pips away? Right, because these are rejection wicks. But no, you would expect this, especially here with the new 5-minute coming, new vault, new 15. This should just drive through. GJ's on another level here. So I'm keeping in that. I entered right here, right? My stop was up here, so I don't know. Maybe it would have never. I think it was that. Actually, no. Wow, breaking lows. This is just gonna drive, huh? They're both just gonna drive. Seen this many times before. Price cannot wait for the open and already just starts pushing, and then more volume comes in and just continues pushing. The only thing is price closed here yesterday, right? Are the Americans, or like the Americans by the people on the American Stock Exchange, gonna be happy with this price here? Or are they gonna try bring it up first before dropping it? Seems like you're gonna open right at these Monday's lows, right? The weekly low. Let's see if this is a level of relevance. Hi, can I take a short on this? Takim is asking. I don't know. There's news in 30 minutes. There's news in 15 minutes that could affect gold. There's a lot of news coming in 30 minutes. Price is ranging. It has been for like 3 hours. Do you want to take a sell in this range, knowing that there's news in 30 minutes? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Yeah, just make sure you always make sure you have a stop. And yeah, make sure you're aware of the news and all these other nuances. For example, support right here. Wow, price is giving you a perfect open, top wick. GJ is looking good too to come down. Yeah, if this flips and breaks these wicks low, there's a very high chance you come down to these lows. I'm not in anything right now, but I am aware that it looks pretty good. What would be nice too is if we had an hourly, you know, with the news, you get a big wick, an hourly closure, something like this, and then we can come fill the wick. But I'm not going to take this sell right here unless we come up a bit more and start hovering. But then looks like it's about to push. The only problem is obviously you have support 7 pips away. It's a minor support, so it could just drive through. And GJ basically closed right at support. But equally, same thing with GJ. Good chance that you start breaking the lows, you know, you come fill this wick. Guys, I'm waiting for news. But this looks quite tasty. You can expect a pretty quick move. If it ends up happening, this is gonna push quite quickly. See, you broke the low, so let's see how you react at this close. But very high chance this plays out. But as I was explaining before, you're in a range. There's news in 25 minutes. Do I want to take in this range? Probably not. Better chance waiting outside here. Acknowledging that I could miss this move. Guys, no problem. I could see price come down, range, get that fake out, and then break the trend line, and then we can target the lows again. Exactly as you're doing here, you faked out, target these lows again. For me, just the timing is not quite what I wanted to see. And I'm okay with it pushing down. Guys, let me know. Are you guys in the trade? What are you guys doing? Are you in the sell? Oh, see, I mean, I would have been activated, right, if I was in. So let's see if it would have hit stop. Which you guys know me, I like tight stops. Would have probably been current 1 hour high. Maybe a bit higher, but yeah, no, current 1 hour high. Maybe a bit higher, but let's see. Swagat, do we go for sell? You go for whatever you want. I'm not selling. I have 1 trade left for the day. As I said, do I really want to take a trade in the range, knowing that there's news soon? Even though the news should help with the trade. The answer is no, I don't want to be in the trade. And that's okay, it can play out. I won't even be pissed. On the 5 minute, the structure looks beautiful to come down. Beautiful. You're coming up, you're breaking highs, rejecting, coming down, coming up, rejecting, breaking lows again. You're gonna see it's gonna happen in quite quickly. It's gonna be a single hand push. Yeah, all the time frames are lining up. 1 hour, 4 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Guys, anticipate a pretty quick push. As I said, I'm not currently in the sell. Yeah, I don't know how much, if we would have gotten probably on the break of the low, so we'd be up like four pips or so. Are we gonna get this push? It's looking like we are. See how you react that support. If you just push through or not. Very high chance you push through. Quite low volume right here. So basically, if I remember what happened yesterday, right? We entered here, and then the whole end of the session, GJ was pushing. Are you gonna get the same thing today? What about gold yesterday? Yeah, if you're in gold sells, as price comes back down, this is good for you. We'll see, you have the interest rates here in 5 minutes for the euro. As they increase rates, should push gold down. As value of euro and other assets, can get better, investors or lenders can get better prices. Maybe they put their money there instead of in gold, etc., etc., etc. I mean, it's look at these 5 minutes, right? You're leaving these wicks. It's looking like it just wants to push. Should be a pretty swift move down to these lows. Probably gonna happen with news here in 5 minutes. So yes, I guess if you're in sells, you're happy. I don't know. You'll support 7 pips. I don't know if you would have gotten. Maybe for half a second you would have gotten 10 pips, but probably not even. But I'll definitely be at break even here. So let's see if it's gonna hit me out or not. Yeah, and if GJ does what it did yesterday, it should pull back. But I'm more interested in these gold sells. Did we make the right call by not taking it here? Let's find out soon. Gaming with Nightic. Hello, sir. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. It's your first time on this channel. Welcome. Glad you're here. Michael, hello. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that a lot. Showing love every day in the chat. Nepsy, Michael, everyone, Jonas. Here basically every day showing love in the chat. I appreciate it more than you know. Guys, as you know, we're on a 3-4 day win streak on the stream. I don't want to break it today. Only winners this week. Winners break winning days, not only winners. One stream, only winners. We started off the week pretty perfectly, and then since then we've had 5 break evens in a row. This morning, as I said, break even on GJ sells here. Yeah, right here. Sells right here. Move to break even. Stop me out. Okay, yeah. So gold, I mean, maybe if we're lucky, I would have gotten 10 pips. But I would definitely just be out at break even. Yeah, if there's no spreads, all this, no slippage, it would have been just 10 pips. But I'm pretty happy with the call I made. Guys, today is Thursday. As you guys know already, my gym sessions have been kind of normally it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've been doing Tuesday, Thursday because why? Because Monday my flights were canceled, etc. So I had to fly on Monday. So today we did legs and then a bit of arms. Feeling pretty good. Basically, mentally also been eating pretty good, feeling good. Went to have Italian food last night. It was a pretty decent spot. Cafabil by Mister. Are you sure you want to buy one? The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 candles have been bearish. If you've been buying in the last 48 hours, you've probably basically been losing. Unless they're in use, those are some good opportunities. Guys, I like it when Italian restaurants have Italian speaking staff. For me, I think that's a necessity. If you own an Italian restaurant, at least some of the staff. Like, where was it? I don't remember where it was, but I went to a Japanese restaurant, and I mean, obviously, none of the staff is Japanese. They like when you enter, they say like "konnichiwa," but like with a terrible accent and all this. I'm just like, is it worth doing the whole Japanese thing at that point? The staff doesn't speak Japanese. So why I'm saying that is because I once went to an Italian restaurant. I'm Italian. They were saying like "Buon appetito." Then then they couldn't speak Italian. I was like, guys, you see there's a bit of news here. Obviously they increased the rates as expected. Maybe it was already priced in. So you've bounced back basically 25 pips since the lows. So I am pretty glad I'm not in this trade. And this is exactly why we didn't trade. Because you're just in a range. But maybe this is going to give us the volume to give us the fake out to the upside. And then finally we can start selling. Guys, let me know what's your favorite type of food. I have to say Italian. Italian and then Japanese is pretty good. Like bento boxes and stuff. Chicken katsu. Sushi. I know apparently they don't eat that much sushi in Japan. Guys, I'm giving myself a W right now for not entering that trade. Because we would have wasted I would have wasted my last trade on a break-even trade. Or potentially a loss. So I'm giving a self W in the chat for me. Guys, what's the biggest lesson you've learned in 2022? So you're getting these nice fake outs here. These 1 minute time frames, right? News. Okay, Fabil, yes, there is exactly. There's news here in 10 minutes. Right now, it's 19 past. In 1 minute, there's Comex open. Could give volume. Exactly as you said, there's news, so we're going to be patient here. Extremely patient. GJ's coming back down. GJ's been teasing me. GJ has been looking, so yeah, that was the initial trade I was in. So at that point, when we broke that low here, moved to break even. Stopped me out. Now we're basically at these lows again. Can we push through? Let's look and see. And is gold. Let's see. This is Comex. That's a pretty nice push. Look at this 15 minutes. 5-minute fake out. Man, that was a nice move there to retest. Okay, but it's good. You can see volume's picking up, guys. Guys, I would recommend not trading the news. I do not do any buy stops, sell stops. I would say the only reason, for example, this week, right, we've made a bit of profits. If you want to risk some of your profits, go for it. But if you've been losing this week, man, this Comex trade, the fake out and the retest, man, that's just so nice. If you didn't have news here, 30 pips in a minute. Price is closing below. Are we gonna get a shoot up for news? Shoot down? I don't know. I'm not gonna gamble on it. I've learned that lesson the hard way. Guys, I'm going to an event right after. Bought a new suit, new jackets, looking fresh, new shoes. Maybe one day I'll wear a suit on stream. For 1,000 subscribers, I'll wear a suit on stream. Guys, I know I used to wear shirts, but it's starting to get a bit cold to wear shirts. I know now I'm in t-shirts, so that doesn't make sense, but okay, 5 minutes here till news, or 6-7 minutes. GJ retested the lows kind of and just ranging again. Like gold, you're just ranging. Gold was pretty obvious that when you broke out of this zone, at some point you were going to retest these lows. This was your target right here. I said it from the start of the stream, and I said why. Because then the next question is, oh, if you knew that was going to happen, why are you not in it? Well, because of the news. And also there was support here, which we are right to acknowledge because look, we respected it. And the second time, I mean, this Comex move, the fake out, you guys know I love these fake outs. Then the retest and the drop, that one is just beautiful though. What you want me to do? Guys, what movies should I watch over the holidays? Or TV shows? I like action movies. Guys, there's not one time frame here that doesn't look good on the for sells. Look at the 4 hour. Look at the hourly. Look at the 30 minutes. 15. Honestly, if you can retrace, well, it's probably gonna have, as I said, it's probably gonna happen on the hourly with the news. But as you guys know, I prefer when there's sessions lows to target, like you just hit here. So if we can come down, retrace, create a range, fake out of that range, and then we can sell back to the lows. And this here is where money's made. If it moves, this is extra. As I was describing here, this 30 minute, this is where the money's made, retesting these lows. If it moves, this is extra. Simple stuff. Price makes a low, price retraces, price fakes out. You can either enter that at that fake out or on the break of the trend line. You expect price to retest lows. Maybe I should call this the magic triangle strategy. Guys, look here. High, you retest the lows. Magic triangle. For the hat strategy. Should I make a course for 2,000 bucks calling it the hat strategy? I feel like that's a good strategy. Guys, look, price makes a low, you retrace, you fake out right here. Boom. Damn, Monday at 12, did we take that trade? Did I take that trade? Monday 12. Oh, it's goodbye. I guess I took this initial buy. Funny stuff. Okay, guys, 2-3 minutes till news here. Price is starting to range a bit. They're kind of expecting mixed data. So they're expecting worse than last month, worse than last month too, worse. So these should make gold push up. Unemployment claims is untouched. So yeah. Guys, how old are you guys in the chat? Let me know how old you guys are. I already know how old you guys are. On average. Let me see how old you guys are. My biggest lesson is to be fucking patient. Yeah. That's for sure, man. Well, I guess it depends. You have to be patient and then impatient at the same time, too. For example, if I look at all the... let me find an example. I don't know. A lot of things have come to me in life because I was super impatient. I wanted them now. I did everything to get them now. For example, my girlfriend. I would say I was extremely impatient. And it worked out. But some things, growth, probably have to be impatient. Patient. The gym. That's where I've truly learned that you have to be patient. Oh, you're 56. Wow. Guys, I was reading a book. Or I don't know what it was. Was it a book? I don't know. I read somewhere. Like, take advice from someone who's younger than 30, you're stupid. So don't ever take my advice. I haven't been through enough things in life to give you advice. Okay, 10 seconds here for gold. No positions, as you can see. Oh. Pushing. Let's see what the numbers are. Guys, you did get a closure boat. Can you get a sell stop at the lows? Let's see what the numbers are. Okay, unemployment claims are down quite a bit. Damn, these are pretty bad though. Yeah, we're not gonna touch that. Not for me. I'm not gonna touch that. Get happy, dragonfly. Not sure what you're talking about. Actually, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's some type of trading strategy. So is price faking out to push up? This is a range 1. This now becomes a range 2 potentially. I don't want to buy when price is so bearish. We have 30 minutes left for the 4-hour closer. Let's see where GJ closes. Let's see if gold closes bullish or bearish. Yeah, Kafabil, you're gonna have to explain what you mean by that. Guys, what are some of your pet peeves in life? Oh, okay. See, this song is beautiful. Leave a like. 1.1 million likes. Guys, we used to play Chinese flutes on the stream. Now I got asked to take them off. Honestly, it's my favorite type of music to focus. Maybe I'm gonna do it anyway.
Do you love?
Okay, guys. So I mean, yeah, nothing really to say about news. You had mixed data. You can see that being reported on the charts right now. You're having mixed. I'm just checking if you guys hear this. Sorry, I missed quite a few calls actually while I was on stream. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, sorry, just answering all those messages. Guys, let me know if you want to go back to the other songs. If you guys tell me to go back, I will ban this song for forever. What about in the Zoom chat? Do you like the song in the Zoom chat? Go back. God damn it. Why you gotta ruin the mood like that? Okay, I'll go back. Okay, GJ is ranging, gold is ranging. Nothing else to say. Except now, where do you want to see closures on gold? Below here, probably. Because, right, when we were looking at this zone, you've hit your target, right? So this zone now is irrelevant. Target's been hit. This was your target. As I said, if it moves extra, that's extra for you. If you were taking those sells, this here's your target, the lows. Price came back ranged, faked out. As you broke the trend line, you target these lows. Target's been hit, so now this zone is no longer of interest, right? This is just range. We want to see below, and potentially if it fakes out above, then we can start looking for sells within this range again, but it's not looking as good. GJ is coming down again. So maybe GJ will give us what we want to see. We're waiting for that 4-hour close. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And now I'm just sad because I can't listen to the music I want to listen. Guys, we're going to do a little Wordle because we're bored. Rains. Korea. No. Rebel. Road. I know there's no. Man, what a stupid guess. Takim. Takim, I think you're really late on the live. I think you might have need to refresh because I can see you're answering questions like 15 minutes late, maybe. Or that's just me. 29. Nice. $56. Wow. You definitely should not take my advice then. You should come on the Zoom and give us some life lessons to us youngsters. Ripple. Guys, I'm gonna need help because I'm absolutely atrocious. Guys, you're just ranging. Literally, there's nothing I could describe more. If you want me to check any other pairs, I can do that. But basically, while I wait, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, this should be pretty easy. The eyes there. Ripple. Rimmel. Rickle. Right. Okay, guys, I've Rillel. Guys, I need help here. Gold is coming lower, but as I said, now I have to wait for the 4-hour closure anyways. Rival? Easy, guys. Damn, I really like those 5 tries. Okay, maybe we check US 30 quickly. Oh, okay, this is looking much tastier. Basically identical to gold, right? Except we moved pretty nicely out. Damn, this 15 candle. But obviously the only problem is news. But this 15 candle to retest those lows, man, this is like textbook trade. It was on gold too, but there the range was even bigger, which is nicer. Okay, so are you guys looking for buys now? If we break up to the upside? Are you guys looking for buys here? I mean, this is setting up nicely, right? If the buys can close like this on the hourly, or wherever they close, and then the next hourly can do something like this, then we can take the sells to retest the lows, right? That's what I'm seeing right now. Nice 15 pip breakout. Damn, there's volume here. 50 pips in 2 minutes. Is this gonna fake out or not? What are they saying with the news? They're not really saying anything. Guys, let me know in the chat your favorite pair to trade. Let me know, let me know, let me know. What is your favorite pair to trade? Man, I just refreshed. We're at 142 subscribers. That's just crazy. Are you getting the fake out here? I'd rather see it on the hourly. Guys, 100 last Friday I was doing 100 subscriber giveaway. We're at 142 right now. Maybe it's because I say stupid stuff. You guys like it. Controversy sells, right? No, I'm joking. I'm not controversial at all. This 15-minute on GJ is looking pretty beautiful. If a VPN on. If this 15-minute here can close something like this, then the next 15 there's an extremely high chance we try. And this I'd be willing to take without the fake out, because I've seen this happen, like kind of like this one happened multiple times where you don't get the fake out and it still moves. I guess maybe you have a 5-minute fake out there. Guys, this is why we don't look for buys at that zone. Damn, I'm looking at some pretty crazy stuff right now. French and Moroccan fans. Guys, I had a friend who was beaten up last night. Man, these French are pissed no matter what. If they win, they're pissed. If they lose, they're pissed. Makes sense. Damn, they posted a lot. Man, these people are pissed. French man was forced to remove his French flag. Man, it's just a game, guys. Okay, now I think we can get these sells. If this closes bearish, but I'm not going to be able to stay for too much longer after that. Are we clear for news for the rest of the day? We are. Amazing. Guys, this is looking identical to this, right? On the 5-minute flip. This current 5-minute, you should have a nice move. Look at this. Then what did you do after you pushed? Pushed. You should push. You guys see how it just repeats itself? Faking out, faking out. And that's where you get killed, because even if you're looking for sells, look, price came back up, stopped you out. Came back up, stopped you out. So that's why trading is so hard, because this sometimes happens once. Like, for example, I would have not thought that you would come back. Well, when we were here, I did, but then when we came back to the low, I thought, you're good, you know, maybe come back to here and then drop. But I guess it comes back up one last time to stop even more people out, and maybe now I can drive. Guys, look at this. The same pattern again and again. Fake out, and then we sit sells here. You just have to wait for the 4 hour. I have to. What's the dollar doing? I don't even think we've looked at the dollar today. So the dollar's pretty bullish, except on the hourly. You want to see a fake out back above here, and then once you move back above here, extreme high chance to test the highs. Obviously, you expect the opposite on gold. At that point, you retest the lows. Guys, that's what I meant on the 5-minute. Damn, that's 16 pips. And I'm sleeping. Look at that rejection. 60 pip. Pull back. Man, and now you have all this volume, so now you can just push down like it is. Man, I didn't realize the range was so big. 25 pips in this 5-minute candle. Guys, Argentina or France? Argentina or France? Why are the French so pissed? They won. Guys, you're just back in the range once again. Guys, don't forget when you're trading this week, next week, or whenever you are trading right now, just remember, it's the end of the month. Volume can start slowing down at any point. Thing is, this 30-minute candle doesn't look nice to me. It looks like, to me, this 30-minute looks like you're gonna get something like this. But then again, we've seen many examples. Let's see a fake out where you close bullish. Something like this, right? And then the next candle still does move bearish. Yeah, that's the only example I can find at the moment. And you're back in basically the same situation that you were before. Do you want to sell knowing that there's support 10 pips away or whatever? Takim, XAU USD. I think you're answering late again. Answering the question of what's your favorite pair to trade. Takim, I think you are late on the stream. Maybe I'll write it in the chat. Can I add people? Yeah. Because I think the chat is not delayed. Trying to help a brother out. I'm gonna say sell. He's gonna. Okay, 2 minutes here till The 4-hour candle. GJ's coming back down, guys. Remember the 15 I drew? Who remembers that? Is there GJ news? There is tomorrow again. Guys, gold's coming down. GJ's coming down. GJ looks pretty tasty. 20 pips for a wick fill was stop. 15 pips too. Look at GJ. Guys, obviously on the 4 I need to see a nice top wick or closing below previous 4 hour. Tell me you're not gonna get a bottom wick. This is looking picture perfect. We need a top wick though. I need a top wick. GJ. But guys, once again, all what I say every day on the stream, for me, all that really matters is that I guess the direction correct. As long, for example, here, I guessed we could get a fake out. Okay, I didn't take sells in it, but at least as long as I can keep guessing the direction of the market correctly in the long run, that means eventually, you know, it's going to lead into profits, into financial gains. But as long as for the moment, I can guess the market correctly. And, you know, that's how we're able to then make profit, right? Good week of profit. By just consistently guessing the direction of the markets, and then if the opportunity sets up the way I want to see it, etc., then we enter on it. Otherwise, man, I did triceps today. My arm's feeling good. You know when you work out and then you have a pump? You look at self, feeling good? I'm having that today. Some days may be good, some days may be shit. Today is good. Let me send a few more texts. Yeah, this is kind of, let's see if it pulls back. This is what I was kind of scared of. But now I think, okay, so now I'm changing my mind. Now, if you get a closure above, you can take some buys there. Because, actually, could, because I'm saying actually, because I'm saying, well, maybe it could fake out even one more time. What I just drew out on the hourly can still happen, right? This could probably still happen on the hourly, but it's just now that you've faked out once, if it comes back again, I think there's a higher chance that we push up at that point. So we'll have to see. But I probably won't be on the stream anyways to give you that information. Okay, let me think about something I discovered this week that's worth sharing with the world. Okay, I discovered a few things. I discovered that I think, because you guys know, I usually I fast till like 4 and I have one meal a day, right? I think that's actually slowing down my metabolism, which means because my body receives less food, when it does receive food, it takes longer to break down the food because it's not used to breaking down the food. So now I'm back on 2 meals a day, basically. Depends. Guys, I'm staring at someone who's has no idea how to drive. Oh my god. Guys, remember what I always say. For me, it's all about just guessing where the market can go. What did I do when it closed here? I drew out. I said, to me, it looks like it's going to come and fill this range. You can't just buy that. Obviously, look how bearish closing. But I'm guessing the direction correctly. And whatever, if we have no trades, we're making money this week. Maybe you withdraw some money, go buy some Christmas presents. Maybe buy myself a Christmas present. Guys, I want a new... Well, I know... Man. I think it's better I just don't talk. So GJ, you have that top wick. Can you sell if you break the low again? Yes, but then you have support. The question is whether you can buy gold above that zone. Or is this just the top wick for the 4 hour? But it really looks like it's trying to pull back. In my opinion, this was like the initial push out. Clearly, there's still a bunch of sell orders here. They got activated, but now all the sell orders should be cleared. So you should just flow through, right? So obviously, you need to see that on the 30 minutes. But I do think I can potentially take buys above here. But they might happen later, and I'm going to be busy later. Guys, if only I could tell you the things I'm doing. I'm gonna go speak to the market makers. We'll move the markets. Guys, is there anything you guys want me to ask them? Should I ask them where gold's gonna go tomorrow? Maybe they can answer that. It's gonna say, wherever you want it to go. Okay, you've tapped that resistance once again. Bouncing off of it. Man, I know there's a... Maybe in the Zoom you can help me. I know there's a concept for this. With the first fake out and then this, it like retests that fake out zone. I think it's called the spring. Smart money concept. I just know that's a thing. I don't look at it like that at all, but I know there's a thing where it's like fake out. I guess kind of here it did the opposite too. You had a fake out and then the spring. Man, that's a replica of this move. Maybe I've been sleeping on smart money concept. Yeah, are you just pulling back and then gonna get the fake out NYC? Yo, Zoom chat. Zoom check 101. Zoom check. Takim, please, I want to know how the news affects the markets. You're gonna have to clarify which news, which markets, gold probably, because you said you like to trade gold. How this news affects the markets, retail sales. They're just showing us that retail sales are low, manufacturing sales are low, retail sales again are low. This was core. Unemployment claims are low, so these are all bad for the dollar, which should make gold push up, right? It's showing maybe economic growth is slowing down. Maybe if if sales are stopping and all this, less people are buying, especially around Christmas. You expect higher numbers. Or no, they expected bad, but not as bad as this. So that should push gold up. Then, does the weight of FOMC increasing rates have more weight on gold? I don't know. And then there's low unemployment, as I said, so that should push gold down. So that's why it's mixed news, right? You have mixed news, and this is why you're ranging. This is what happens here when you have clear direction, right? A clear news, price moves. But when it's unclear what the effect of the news is, that's what you get. And then you get fake outs to both sides. So everyone loses. So why are you going to try to trade this, right? Why we're not trading. Look, buyers are losing, sellers are losing. The only people aren't losing. Guys, I truly believe trading is 80% patience, 10% buying, 10% selling, 5% buying, 5% selling. And the other time you're just waiting. Which is extremely hard because then you start seeing things, right? Oh, okay, price is faking out. Okay, price is coming down. Then 20 minutes later, you're breaking the high. And as you guys heard me, even I was starting to change my bias. Nothing changed. Well, I do think actually something did change, but because this, for all I know, this could give us the 1 hour fake out. But I mean, the fact that you came up here, rejected, and coming back up, all these little nuances decreases the probability of fake outs. And that was potentially a nice buy. 20 pips in 2 minutes. Guys, I'm sleeping. Oh, what do I know, guys? What do I know? Man, if this 30-minute closes around here, I need to go back and watch my stream. Guys, look where the candle is right now. Let's see what I drew. Where did I draw it? Trying to find where I drew it. I know I drew it. Okay, guys, I'm getting an important phone call. JJ looks pretty tasty. 20 pips per wick bill was up. Pips new. JJ. Guys, it was the market makers. And when am I coming? And I need to go soon. Guys. But oh, guys, man, look what I drew. And then look at the candle. Huh? You guys see this? You guys see what I'm seeing? Man, I'm proud of this. See, that's what I mean. I don't need to have FOMO that I missed this move. I'm proud that I predicted the market. Man, I'm happy. And now, I'm not going to try and make predictions, whether it's going to fake out or not, because I have no idea. The truth, I have no idea. Okay, guys, I've been live. It's basically at 30 past here, NYC. I am going to have to go. I've been live for basically 2 hours. Haven't taken a trade. But been a pretty fun session. Feel like there was maybe good energy in the chat, which always helps. a lot of new people in the chat actually, which is nice to see. And obviously a couple regulars. But obviously, we did miss a move, so we always have to go back and ask ourselves, how could I have called this? You know, one of my obviously one of my biggest and most valuable mentors has been Raja. I'm asking myself, would Raja, maybe not now, but in the old days, would Raja have put a buy stop to break this level? Lows being, I don't know, 15 pips somewhere down here. Target the wick fill? I think the answer is yes. Maybe he could have. Maybe you could use the 5-minute low as a zone. So, you know, for the moment, this is not a move I take, but always have to look at charts, see what potentially missing out on. I haven't looked at GJ in a while. Yeah, GJ is pushing through too. So now the real question is whether this is a pullback for NYC to get a better price here in 10 minutes. And then you get, if you start closing back within, I would probably take a sell at that point if I'm able to be on my phone. Trading finally enough liquidity, etc., to make the move down. But now the thing is, now that you've kind of faked out to the downside, right? This decreases the probability of that move happening. First, look, we faked out once, twice, 3 times. For us to fake out 4 times of the zone, it just starts decreasing your chance, increasing the chance that potentially price can push up a bit. But don't forget, look how bearish you are. At any point, like you are here, at any point you can just start flipping bearish again. Like here, it's not because you see 1, 2, 3 bullish candles in a row, price can just boom, shoot down, right? What potentially am I looking for on gold? Yeah, so as I said, for me, what would I want to see on gold? There's 2 scenarios. For the sells, it's pretty simple. All I need to see is a closure below, and then, or like within the range, and then I'll take sells, right? This has a good chance of happening. NYC open, right? Boom. They just wanted better prices. Remember, if you remember all the way at the beginning of this session, I said, are New Yorkers really going to want to sell at this price when the last price they had was up here, right? Or even worse, best price during the session is there. So are New Yorkers really going to want to buy down here? Right, yesterday they got this price. Today, right, because it moved in London, so New York wasn't part of it. They've been offered this price, right? Do they really want this price? Or look, potentially they're trying to push up for better prices and then push down. Maybe we're going to push up to here, fake back within. You know, see a candle like that, whatever. Don't want to draw it again. And then at that point, 100% I look for sells. And for buys, also something quite particular. For buys, I would need to see another fake out once again from the top. So this candle, whatever, on the 30 minutes or on the hourly. Right now I'm drawing the hourly. If it can close here and then we get another closure above, At that point, I would be like, okay, we're indeed not trying to reject here, and then we can look for buys. But first need to see some type of pullback and some. I would need to see some type of pullback and some confirmations that indeed you're not going to reject this zone, because you could, as I just said, easily come back right back in this range, and then you're suddenly looking extremely bearish again. So one bullish candle doesn't change the whole trend. Obviously, on the 4-hour, on the daily, it's quite obvious that you could get some pullback. You know, we're still down 1.3% on the day. You could pull back till the 1790 and you'd still be extremely bearish. Clearly, this is pushing a lot. I mean, how much has it broke down? 50 pips? Yeah, 40 pips. Right? You started to see wicks, signs of rejection. And now look at this new candle just pushing through, confirming that price indeed wants to push back up. So what I would want to see is a pullback and then a retest of that high. The same thing we're looking for the sells, but the opposite for the buys. You'd probably have to wait longer, an hour or so, right? If I invert this, now if you're looking for sells, what do I want to see? I want to see a pullback, a fake out, break you that range, and then you retest the lows. Flip it again, right? That's what you're looking for buys. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm gonna be going in about 1 minute here. Unfortunately, I do have a lot of things to do. I have an important meeting after an event. And unfortunately, guys, tomorrow morning I have to take a plane to go home. So this will potentially be the last stream of the year. I'm gonna really try and get streams going next week. I'm gonna make it my mission. So actually, no, I'm not saying goodbye. I know of places where I can get computers. I have screens at home. So I just need to bring this camera, this microphone, and the sound pad, and then we're ready to go. So hopefully it's not the last stream of the week, of the year. But if it is, it's been an incredible last quarter here. We started the streams, let's see when the first stream was. 2 months ago, 5th of October. Guys, these were boring days. Look at this. 3 views, 8 views, 10 views, 20 views. Guys, look, I would speak to myself. I would say welcome. I would speak to myself for 2 hours. No one, taking wins though. Damn, look at this, guys. Damn, easy wins. Look at that. That's another win in the book. Damn. Anyways, 20 views. Then we got our first day with 100, 400, 200. And now we're pretty consistently getting always above 100. 200 even. 3 days in a row of 200. So it's truly been a blessing. Guys, what's happening with gold here? Are you pulling back to then push? I don't know. But anyways, I really do have to go here. So thank you once again, everyone in the chat. Nepsi, as always, thank you for being here. Jonas, as always, thank you for being here. Takim, thank you for joining us. I believe it's your first time. Mistake me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's your first time here. Swagat, Gaming with Naitik. Mikael, as always, thank you for being here. Fabio, thank you. Daniel, thank you everyone. Guys, as I said, if you do get a fake out, I will be looking for sells. For me, no trade this week. Today, I mean, otherwise this week we've had only wins. Sitting at 3K profit or whatever for the week. Not too bad, not too bad. And this, be cautious with this. Be cautious with this. How many likes do I have? 16 likes? Damn, amazing. Guys, and once again, today we've gained like 10 followers in a day. Crazy stuff. Nepsi, thank you, thank you. See you guys, see you guys.
I'm in poco love with some Hennessy. You know I like it when you mad at me. I know you with him, pero ven aquí. I know you with him, but you calling me. I'm in poco love with some Hennessy. You know I like it when you mad at me. I know you with him, pero ven aquí. I know you with him, but you calling me. In Miami on a Monday, fucked up thinking where my life went. With her and she like Mariah. Canta when I get inside her. Mira ahí, I know. I don't call back, yeah, it's me, I know. I've been so gone since when we last spoke. Doing what we did since when we last spoke. I'm in poco love with some Hennessy. You know I like it when you mad at me.
Guys, quick notes. I will be looking for sells. Right now it's NYC open. If we get some type of closures below here, I will be looking for sells. Quick note, quick note. Anyways, thank you.
I gotta calm you down, sit you on the couch. Pulling down your hands, grabbing on your mouth. Mira ahí, I know. I don't call back, yeah, it's me, I know. I've been so gone since when we last spoke. Doing what we did since when we last spoke. I'm in poco love with some Hennessy. You know I like it when you mad at me. I know you with him, pero ven aquí. I know you with him, but you calling me. I'm in poco love with some Hennessy. You know I like it when you mad at me. I know you with him, pero ven aquí. I know you with him, but you calling me. Fuego, fuego, tú lo haces, pones todo en mi delante. And I want it on the go, go, go. When it comes to me and you me tienes loco, go. Yo te busco en la noche, baby. Fuego, fuego, tú lo haces, pones todo en mi delante. And I want it on the go, go, go. When it comes to me and you me tienes loco, go. Yo te busco en la noche, baby. Dame un poco love with some